when Roy was just 3 years old, his father went to tuck him into bed, and he said, "Good night, my little Roy. I love you." "I love you too, Daddy. Good night." "Good night, son," he said, placing a kiss on his son's cheek and tucking him in with his little teddy bear. And he said, "Good night, Mr. Teddy, and good night, little Roy." "Good night, Daddy." "Good night, my little boy. Sleep tight." And Elwood closed the door and blew his son a kiss. And then he said, "Sleep tight, Roy," as he gently closed the door. But later that night, Roy was fast asleep until he felt pain in his ear, and it hurt him so bad that he began to cry. "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy," he cried out for his father. And Elwood went running up the stairs, and he opened Roy's bedroom door, and he said, "Roy, what's the matter? Did you have a bad dream?" "No, Daddy, my ear hurts." "Your ears hurt? Both of them or just one?" "Both of them. They hurt." "Oh, Roy, it's okay," he said, bouncing his 3-year-old son up and down by holding him gently. "Shh, shh, shh. Daddy's here," he said. And then sweat came down Roy's back, and Elwood noticed that his son was getting hotter and hotter. He said, "Roy, I think you have a fever, my little one. You don't look well. Are you okay?" "Roy, it's okay. I don't feel good." "I know you don't, Roy." Shh, Daddy's here. Shh. "It hurts, Papa. It hurts. They hurt." I'm here," Elwood said, trying to comfort his son. But nothing worked, and Roy was clinging to his father, and he wouldn't let go, even for 1 second. And Elwood stayed up all night just to make sure his son was okay. And in the morning he said, "How do you feel, Roy?" "I don't feel good." "Okay, I'm gonna call the doctor, alright?" "Okay, Daddy." And then Ninian came in, and she said, "Roy, what's the matter, baby? What's wrong with him, Elwood?" "Oh, I think he's sick, honey." "Oh no, Roy." And then at the doctor's office, when they arrived there, the doctor said, "Mr. and Mrs. Elwood, yes, your son has an ear infection in both of his ears." "What?" "There's nothing to be alarmed about. It's just a normal infection. Here, just put these eardrops in his ears twice a day and he'll be fine." "Okay, come on, Roy, let's go home," he said, lifting his son up into his arms. And Roy snuggled with his daddy's cape and said, "Papa, I don't want eardrops." "Roy, they're good for you. If they were not good, then I wouldn't give them to you." "Okay, good boy. You want something to drink, son? Can I have some water?" "Of course you can." And then Elwood gave Roy some water in a sippy cup. Said, "Here you go, my little boy." "Daddy?" "Yes?" "I don't like to be sick." "Oh, nobody does, Roy." And then Roy's dad later that night gave him his eardrops again. And Roy said, "Daddy, when I get better, can we go to the park?" "Of course, my little one." And then later that night, Roy fell asleep with no pain in his ears. And throughout that day, Roy was doing fine. And then his daddy went to check on him and said, Roy, we're going to go back to the doctor to see how you're doing, okay? Okay. And then when they went back to the doctor said, I have good news. Your son had no more infection in his ears. Oh, thank God. You hear that, Roy? No more infection. Yay, I'm not sick anymore, Roy said. The end.